Breaking news, my wonderful people. I am proud of supporting APC. Anyim replies PDP NWC. Guys, we recall that the People's Democratic Party have suspended the former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayosi and also the ex-Senate President Pius Anyim for engaging in alleged anti-party activities to the extent that Fayosi have maintained that he blames the PDP leadership for the party's loss in the presidential election, saying that the party was never prepared for the exercise. But then, he stood on his ground that he didn't campaign for the PDP presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, who is from the northern parts of the country, and on that basis that he insisted that power should return to the southern part of the country. That was why he never supported Atiku Abubakar, but instead he supported the former governor of Lagos State and worked for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory in Ekiti State. That was how Bola Ahmed Tinubu got the highest number of votes in Ekiti State. And Ayodele Fayosi made it known that he wasn't desperate for any appointment or for any personal or selfish interest, but he just did it because he feels that, yes, power must return back to the south. And we also have Anyim Pius, who have replied the PDP NWC, saying that he is proud of supporting the APC. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, has called on the National Working Committee, NWC, of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to reverse the suspension of himself and some other party leaders for the interest of the party. He equally said that he has no regret to have supported the APC governorship candidate during the last Saturday poll. According to Anyim, it is difficult to explain why the NWC was in a hurry to suspend leaders of the party without recourse to fair hearing. He then described their action as a display of cowardice and disappointing. The former Senate president disclosed this in a statement he signed and made available to journalists on Friday. Anyim, who said he is proud to have supported the APC gubernatorial candidate in Ebonyi State, Francis Nwafuru, to win the Saturday's election, said it conforms to the equitable formula in Ebonyi. He, however, noted that the arrogance of the NWC led the party PDP to a colossal loss in the 2023 general elections. Guys, this is really happening. So now the PDP have gone ahead to suspend, most of their party leaders and all. The likes of, they have called for Samuel Ortom of Benue State. They have called for the former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayosi, and they have also called for Pius Anyim for engaging in alleged anti-party activities. We recall that Nyesom Wike was the first to disembark, how would I put it, to, break away from the PDP as a result of his grievances towards the party leadership. It all started from when he lost the PDP primaries at the presidential. He lost the primaries elections, and then he was pained that Atiku Abubakar picked the governor of Delta State, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, to be his vice. He was really pained at that, and that was how he formed his band of G5 governors, where they insisted that it's either Ayoche Ayu steps down or Atiku Abubakar, would step down. And that was when, Wike and other PDP governors started involving themselves in anti-party activities, to the extent that Nyesom Wike had to work for the APC presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his state on the elections day. He really worked for him. And also Ayodele Fayosi have made it known that, yes, he worked so hard just to make sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won, with massive votes in his state. Now, according to Pius Anyim, who have made it known that he is proud of supporting the APC. He never regrets his actions. He is not feeling sober about it. But then it is difficult to explain why the NWC is in a hurry to suspend leaders of the party without recourse to fair hearing, without which their action is null and void. So they have stated that, okay, why is the PDP rushing to suspend them over this issue? That the PDP are the cause of their own problems. They started all this first when they refused to, listen to their leaders, to the party leaders and all, where they refused to listen to them on their demands, on their needs, and then they had to do as they like, starting with Wike, who formed this band of aggrieved G5 governors and all. And he has made it clear that, see, I'm not regretting my actions. In fact, I am very, very happy I did what I did, and I'm proud of supporting the APC. And if I'm to support the APC, I will do it over and over and over again, because it is so clear that the PDP are losing their touch. They are losing their touch in this country. They are losing their touch in Nigeria. And they are even adding more fuel to the fire by suspending, party leaders and other people. They are just calling for the suspension of so many party leaders in PDP. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Do you really think that, yes, the PDP is really breaking apart at this very point in time? Do you think their decision on calling for the suspension of those involved in alleged anti-party activities, do you really think it is called for or it is uncalled for? Because when they called for suspension, they refused to mention Nyesom Wike. Meanwhile, most Nigerians were waiting to see if they would call Nyesom Wike out. Most have said that Nyesom Wike is a man of his own, and he has proven that he is bigger than the PDP leadership, being the fact that the courts have granted him an order that the PDP, won't be able to suspend him for any reason or expel him. He got the order from courts. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.